Welcome back, episode 2 of the first few days of Surrounded. Now, here we are at the apartment building and where we left off, and we're going to go explore this space. What is it with all these skirts? This is the third skirt I found. One thing we should mention is how everything is random, right? Every pile is a random pile. It constantly changes. You never know what you're going to get. In this case, we've got 3 skirts. I'm going to use the skirt in the skirt option to store more stuff. So yes, I'm going to take that muffler, which is a version of a silencer for a pistol, and I'm going to take my sleeping bag because everybody needs a place to sleep, and I'm going to put the skirt inside the skirt, and there we go, a little more storage. Can openers are one of those special tools, along with the wire cutters and bolt cutters. They allow other things to happen. So you can't open a can without a can opener. So if you find a can opener, you take it. You make sure you have it in your inventory. And then you can eat from cans. Wire cutters and bolt cutters are for opening weapon lockers. Find them, hold on to them too. Okay, let's go upstairs. This is an apartment building, multiple floors. I'm sure we're going to find some stuff. Oh, looky there. Our first backpack. It's a dry pack, 24 slots. Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. Excellent. Okay, I'm taking the chair. I use it to block doorways, so it is a very good thing to have with you. And I'm going to be taking this filter, not to actually use. It's pretty useless as a filter. It gives you no protection in radiation zones, but you can sell it. And selling stuff at vendors is the way to make money, so you can buy the stuff that you really need. Oh my, jackpot, more backpacks. Didn't have any for the longest time, and now, what's this? We're up to 3. This game allows backpack in backpack, so you can stack and increase the depth of your inventory. And I'm going to take full advantage of that. I'm going to place one inside the other, and it's an option in the game. Some people say they don't want to use it, and you do have an option in difficulties to remove that backpack and backpack option. I don't mind playing with it. Other people don't mind playing with it. Some people are dead set against playing that way because it takes away the realism. Well, in the end, it is a game about zombies that up till now don't really exist. So play the game the way you want to play the game. Don't let others tell you what you can or cannot do. Just a note, if you press R while holding on to an item, it will change its alignment. So R rotates, and I just shifted the backpack that way. Oh yes, lockpicks. Lockpicks. We definitely love finding lockpicks. They come in handy. They're for picking safes. They're for unlocking doors. Usually, better stuff is behind a lock pick lock. So learn how to do the lock picking, and definitely put it to use because you're going to find better stuff as a result. Here we go. A flashlight. Yes, a flashlight's one of the hot bar items. Definitely would want that. Do need a battery though. Yeah, a flashlight won't work without a battery. But having a flashlight will let you see in the dark. Very important, especially since the nights are very dark in this game. Okay, we scored on some high quality metal. 5 pieces, exactly the number we need for a vehicle repair kit. Remember when I mentioned vehicle repair kits need the random hand tools? Well, they also need these high quality metals. So together we can make a vehicle repair kit, and that'll allow us to up the health on our vehicle. Less chance of it getting damaged and start smoldering again. This game is all about inventory and resource management. I think that's why people it appeals to people so much. You got to be constantly organizing your stuff, picking what's good, discarding what's bad, selling it. It's a cerebral game. Like, sure, you're knocking off zombies every once in a while, but the actual organization is what is very compelling. So get used to digging into your backpacks and sorting stuff and organizing stuff, and then making crates to organize more stuff until you sell it. That's one of the advantages. You collect it and then you sell it, you make money, and then you buy better stuff. All about the stuff. Always about the stuff. Okay, here we go. It's actually a pair of pants with slots. So I can get out of my skirt and replace the skirt, which has a bunch of stuff in it, with a pair of pants that has slots. And then I can put the skirt inside the pants, and I will have even more slots to put away stuff. You got to always be on the lookout for food and drink. Uh, the hunger mechanics and the thirst mechanics are always active and slowly depleting, and you always have to refresh and renew. Okay, now a wallet. A wallet is a really good find, right? Money goes into wallets. The card keys that you find into for special locations, they also fit inside a wallet, and you can put a whole lot of slots into that wallet. Here's a good example of why it's important to check everything. On the way up, I had missed this floor. I just went up the stairs and continued upwards. If I would have come down the stairs and kept going, I would have missed this location. And here we go. This is the biggest backpack so far. And I'm going to definitely be taking it. I'm just sorting some stuff and I'm going to replace my current backpack with this one, which will be my new main backpack until I find something even more substantial. Okay, I'm grabbing this chest of drawers and I'm going to move it. I'm going to carry it with me. I'm going to just proceed down the stairs and I'm going to use it to block the entrance of this apartment building. If I block the entrance, there's less chances of a zombie approaching. Eventually, I plan to put the kind of protectors in place that block spawning, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it right now. If you put a campfire, you will block spawning in this area. It's a couple 100-foot radius that nothing will spawn, and that assures that your base is safe. I think this is going to be my first base for now, and so I'm going to try to block the doorways and have a place where I can rest my weary head in my on my sleeping bag. All right. Tents also make excellent door blocks. They're big, they're large, they block doorways, and I can also use it for sleeping. I can't see anything, and I don't have any light source. I never found a battery for my flashlight, so it's fairly dark, and I didn't find a lantern, so I have no way to light up the space. So I'm going to go to sleep, and then dawn's going to come, and life will be good. And it's a dawn of a new day. We're still alive. There we go, day 2. We now have a backpack. We have a car. We have a base. We still need to find a whole bunch of things, but at least we're not dead. So, game's proceeding as expected. Hope you guys learned a few things here. Okay, hear that? Yeah, see the change of music? That's telling me that there's a threat here. I didn't see it, but here he is. Let's go. Okay, so never forget what you found, right? You find things, you may not be able to carry them at the time. In this case, it was the bullets. I didn't have a backpack. I have a backpack now, so I'm absolutely going to go reclaim these bullets. They're going to come in handy. I will get a gun eventually, and so having the bullets, and now I have plenty of storage. Yeah, we claim. That is what we do. We scrounge and we scavenge, and that's how you win the game, or at least stay alive. Nobody saw that, right? That pole came up on me clear out of the blue. All right, let's go find that valley safe zone. It's where all the vendors are. We got a few things we can sell. Maybe make a couple bucks. Maybe even buy something. I don't know what we can buy. We don't have a lot of money, but we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. I was not planning to kill that deer. That was really just an unexpected incident, but I'm not going to waste perfectly good meat. You can get raw meat from deers and rabbits, and so I'm going to harvest them, and I'm going to then cook them at the Valley Safe Zone site, and then I will have food to eat. It is always an option. If you don't have a can opener and you can't open the cans, well, you still need to eat. Meat is a way to get it. This will be a good place to end it here. We'll see you in the next one.